What I was like at 15? Well, So at 15 I got depressed. Sorry, that sounds weird. It doesn't quite cover it. I mean, I saw a doctor a handful of times, but that doesn't convey anything. Like, it doesn't. What I mean is at 15 I hurt. I hurt more than I ever knew it was physically possible to. But somehow at the same time I felt nothing at all for months. Just nothing. Tired, I guess. Just tired. Exhausted. I say 15, but it's hard to say when it started or where it stopped. The time just kind of blurs. I know in the summer of 16 I felt it leaving. Or changing, at least. I remember I was on a roller coaster at the seafront in Yarmouth. This sounds stupid, but I was on a roller coaster that tips you upside down. By myself, actually. It was on my family holiday and my family had pissed off somewhere, so I thought, fuck it, I want to go on a roller coaster. And as I was spinning upside down, laughing and screaming like a kid, hanging out of the seat held on by the straps, there was this really beautiful sunset over the city and the sea behind me, and it sounds so stupid, but I shut my eyes and I just thought, I'm so happy to be alive. And then I was walking away dizzy and my mum bought me chips and we all walked along the seafront together. My family spending more than 20 minutes together at one time? Imagine. And then Maya and I walked along the pier together and looked at the sea. Only she looked at her phone, then wandered off. Maya is not prone to pretentious ponderings like I am. So I looked at the sea. Then I looked over my shoulder at my family and I did not hate them. They are not bad people. Maybe no one really is. I remember exactly what the sea looked like that evening, exactly how it smelt and how the seagulls sounded. I looked out, I looked in, and I realised I was okay. It's amazing just to feel okay after a long, long time of being not okay. I still don't think I'm explaining it right, how bad that year was. I didn't want to do anything, I didn't want to read or scrounge off my mate's Netflix. I didn't want to live by the end of it. Without sounding dramatic, but it's true. I kind of got used to just being in school and thinking, I don't want to die, but I don't want to live. Not like this. And more of me got chipped away, and it was just, I don't want to live. Shit. It's quite scary thinking about it now, how bad it was. Anyway, on that roller coaster I remembered what it was like to be properly ridiculously happy. I mean, that little kid, life must be good because I'm at the seaside, simple kind of happy. I missed it so much somehow. And then on that pier, looking at the sea, just knowing I'm alright. A year after that, I'd read this thing by Virginia Woolf about bear things, coffee cups. Things being themselves, myself being myself. It made me think of my pier. So did Sylvia Plath when she just ended that poem, I am, I am, I am. It's not I am anything, just the fact that I am. I am still. I am, despite it all, I am. Sorry, anyway, however bad I get, I genuinely know I'm going to be fine, because I'm not as bad as I was in year 11. Thank God I'm not as bad as I was in year 11. I don't think I ever will be again, not in the same way at least. It was all so bland, so slow. It wasn't like the movies, all blood and tears and rage and whatever, it was more just going to my lessons. You know, school skirts and mirrors and greasy hair, bloody earbirds, alarm clocks, a handful of paracetamol. It wouldn't make a movie or anything, or I suppose it might have, if I had. Then people would have cared. Sorry, that's a bit fucking cynical, isn't it? Silver lining, I am fine. I am so fine now, and it's honestly a miracle. But I do get scared sometimes. Sometimes I'll be on the bus home, or it'll be getting dark, or I'll just be staring at a wall for a second or whatever, and I get this feeling like a physical punch in my gut, only in slow motion, and this stone in me falls and it hits and hurts and I get a bit scared and I can't remember it, but sometimes it just makes me cry knowing that it's possible to hurt that much. Remembering it, knowing that there are people feeling that right now, maybe people I know and have no idea and they're all alone. It's just so fucking scary knowing that it's possible to feel that alone. I'm so scared of feeling it again. I'm so scared someone I know is feeling that and I'm just one of the many, many people who know them and see them but don't see it. How can we just miss things like that? I used to look at my mum and my teachers and friends, I'd look at them whenever they looked at me and I just thought, how don't they see it? So now sometimes I just wonder if anyone's looking at me and thinking I must be fucking blind not to see it. I could not see to see. Dickinson. She wrote it about dying, but it sounds more like living to me. Sorry, I get like this sometimes. I am better now though, so don't worry, I'm good.